Why are you talking there? Give it to me, calmly. Just wait for another day. You climbed up and now you want to take my stuff too? Get lost! I want you dead! I want you dead! Hearing this, the leader flew into a rage. No one had ever dared to show off in front of him. He was determined to capture Jaguar Paw to avenge his son. He immediately ordered his men to jump after him. But one of the subordinates was a coward. He quickly suggested going around and climbing down to continue the chase. Before he could finish his sentence, the leader stabbed him with a blade. Anyone who discouraged the troops had to die. Seeing this, the other warriors had no choice but to obey. One by one, they all jumped down. But they weren't as lucky. Some hit their heads on rocks and died instantly. Others forgot they could swim. Eventually, the survivors made it ashore. Jaguar Paw saw this and quickly ran into the jungle. But unexpectedly, a leap threw him into a swamp. He paddled with his hands and moved forward slowly. Just before being submerged, he grabbed a vine. But how could a thin vine support his weight? His last hope snapped. Meanwhile, the surviving warriors reached the shore. Jaguar Paw didn't give up. Even though his body was fully submerged, he continued crawling forward desperately. He must have swallowed a lot of swamp mud, but with sheer willpower, he climbed out. Finally, he could breathe freely, but it wasn't time to relax. The enemies were close behind, so he got up and started running. But after just a few steps, he stopped again. Suddenly, he realized running would never solve the problem. And this was the forest he knew best. He decided to fight back. He used the mud on his body as camouflage. Then he picked up a full hornet's nest. The enemy looked confused. Before they could react, Jaguar Paw hurled the nest at them. Thousands of killer bees attacked, making them scatter in panic. Next, Jaguar Paw found another treasure. He reached into a tree hole and searched. He pulled out a poisonous toad. Then, he broke off a thorn from a plant. He rubbed the thorns on the toad's back repeatedly, and that's how he created deadly poison darts. He grabbed a leaf and rolled it into a blowpipe. As the enemies passed by, he waited for the perfect moment and blew a few darts. They fell after just a few steps. Just as Jaguar Paw moved in for the final blow, one warrior returned. Jaguar Paw instantly recognized his face. Even if it turned to ash, he would still know it. It was the man who had killed his father. Rage surged in his heart. But this time, Jaguar Paw didn't run. He stayed to avenge his father. At last, he successfully avenged his father's death.